The following is a presentation from Dr. Wrestling Midnight Guthrie and Impact Pro Wrestling.
From Destin, Florida, weighing at 225 pounds, the sensational, the best in the Midwest, Nathen Edwards.
All right, Dr. Wrestling Midnight Guthrie here with Jason Michaels, and this should be a phenomenal, very heated contest. Now, is it my understanding he has the ring announcer now spouting off that best in the Midwest tagline?
Yeah.
I know he's been putting that all over his social media, but now, I mean, we're taking a little too far, I think.
Little Puke has told the ring announcer to refer to him as that.
Making his return to Impact Pro Wrestling from Louisiana, weighing 180 pounds, the All-Star, the Playmaker. Get ready to fly,
Clay Cooper making his wrestling return to IPW. Masked, because remember the stipulation was when he lost that bout to Dalton, his brother, if he showed his face again in IPW, he couldn't compete. Well, he's not showing his face. And now he goes one-on-one for the first time here in Des Moines.
Guthrie, before you continue,
What's that?
look at ringside. These dudes sitting ringside, right side. Look at this.
Their coach, their former high school coach.
No, not the coach, not the coach. Look at far right ringside. Chris Manning's near that area. Dalton Cooper is in attendance.
Oh my God.
Oh, the Nathan
Now
Edwards
wait a minute
moment.
here. Now wait a minute here. Dalton also, Kurt Peters hasn't even allowed him in the building since that vicious match of the year war with Clay Cooper. At Des Moines Death match.
He just shrugged off his own brother.
Well, of course he did.
I mean, look, I've talked about this rivalry. You and I have both talked about this. Let's talk about Nathan Edwards. He's the focus, obviously. He's the opponent in this matchup. But what dirty tactic that is, bringing his brother to the show.
What are you talking about? What the
Nathan
hell are
Edwards
you talking
definitely
about?
brought Dalton Cooper. Come on. Nathan Edwards brought Dalton Cooper.
I thought you were trying to say Clay somehow brought his brother. I was like, are you nuts?
No. I'm talking about Nathan Edwards. Nathan Edwards, he's had this ego trip.
He certainly is outwardly displaying a lot of attitude.
Well, he can't win here, he can win elsewhere, but he can't win here where it matters most. And he wants to play in guys like you and I, management, and everybody else, the fans, his girlfriend. He wants to play in everybody but himself. He can't be a real man. And I think tonight he's going to go against Clay Cooper. And Clay
This
Cooper's
is
going
a
to show himself.
fascinating bout. They were such a successful team in their rookie year here in Impact Pro Wrestling. Phenomenal battles with the Legend Killers for the tag team titles. And now for the first time here in Des Moines, Clay Cooper goes on one-on-one with Nathan Edwards. Nathan Edwards actually made his IPW debut one-on-one against Clay Cooper clearback. That was 2 years ago at a 3 o'clock show at the Madison County Fair in Winterset, Iowa. So they've come a long ways. And even in that instance, I was so impressed by the athleticism I saw by both men.
Well, they both had a bright future starting that day. And guys like Clay Cooper took advantage. Yes, circumstances beyond his control took him out of the game for a little bit. And then you got Nathan Edwards, who just disrespectful. Doesn't even begin to describe this guy, okay? He's beyond that. And that's coming from me, Guthrie. But it ticks me off. It ticks me off. This little pipsqueak over here wants to trash everybody here, blame everybody for his problems, and hype up, oh, I worked with Naito. I got trained by Elgin. Good for you, the little man. Good for you.
He's really proud of a lot of his travels. That is for sure. As look at the intensity in the eyes of Edwards. And it's fascinating to me, he's developed such an outward hatred for a lifelong friend in Cooper. But from a wrestling strategy standpoint, they've got to have new wrinkles, each of them, if they're going to win this one, because they know each other so well.
Well, face-to-face now, and Nathan Edwards blames his failures specifically on Clay Cooper. Cooper leaves, the tag team dismembers, and then Nathan can't win on his own. So really what he's saying is Clay carried him for so long. That's really what he's admitting. Every time Nathan speaks, it kind of gets everybody a little rattled up, and I apologize to some, maybe I'm getting a little too in-depth, But you know something, Clay Cooper, good, hardworking young man. I talked about Tyler Jones. You know how I'm not really biased towards Tyler Jones a whole lot. I'm honest with him. And I'm honest with Clay Cooper. I'm honest with him.
Nice. Wow, hard lock up there.
But for all these youngsters that are coming through, Edwards here has the biggest ego. Ego Edwards. Maybe that's the new thing that should trend for him.
I'll let you suggest that nickname too.
Best,
Oh, nice.
Best in the Midwest. There you go. Ego
Sweat
Edwards.
blue, amateur, went for the single leg, dumps him with the waistlock takedown. And if he can keep him grounded with the size advantage, this is more of his game. The high flying. Now, what's interesting about these guys is one of them would learn a move, and actually when they were a team, they would determine between the two of them who would be most effective at using this move. So they taught one another.
He's celebrating a 2 count. Look at this guy. He celebrates the 2 count. Get the win. If he wins tonight, you know, I'll give him a little credit. Give him a little credit like he deserves if you win. But you celebrate a 2 count?
I don't like, you know me, I don't like overall taunting, lack of sportsmanship. But we honestly don't know the fragility of the mental state of Clay Cooper coming into this one, and maybe Edwards is trying to exploit that early.
That Clay Cooper's put out,
yes,
the videos.
It is a new world of, I mean, you talk about making me feel like an older man. We've entered a new world of professional wrestling where we have, they were comedic with a serious edge. Music videos made by each individual, and it's my understanding that Clay Cooper wants to toss him in the river.
The river, yeah, the latest.
I can see the Des Moines River right over there. You can toss in there and meet the river monster.
What's this here? Cooper pops out.
Nice.
Wow. The headlock.
The headlock.
And Dalton Cooper, he was applauding, if you saw over here, he's applauding Nathan's efforts. Anytime Clay gets back on top and gets the momentum, just shuts his whole section up. You see that?
A lot of people feel that masks often give you a disadvantage, but that's an example of the advantage of a mask, having a little more of a slick surface to slip out of the thigh grip there of Edwards. And now Edwards now with the headlock. And given the hatred coming into this thing, I'm impressed that both men is kind of holding the temper back to use some slower technical wrestling here. But certainly this will break down at some point. Oh, wow. Big shoulder tackle.
And Cooper hitting the mat hard there. Look at that nice move there by Edwards. I'll give him credit there.
Whoa, wow. Up Hurricanrana.
Okay.
Using some of the Clay Cooper tactics on him there.
Cooper going outside, trying to catch his breath. Trying to get his
one thing I'm interested in Cooper, in that time away from wrestling, I mean, he legitimately was not wrestling anywhere. And he has made this his sole focus in training. Whereas Edwards has kept up a travel schedule. Just last night was in the Chicago area for Freelance Underground. So you got to wonder if that might come into play. They'll either keep Edwards fresher or worn out. Oh, big drop kick there. Kicked him right in the side of the cheek.
Well, we got to get on him here, kid. Come on, Clay. That's one thing I think Nathan's done a better job in this matchup. He's done a better job following up, trying to end the match as fast as possible. Whereas Clay's taking his time.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
Well, that was unique.
Nice styling off the crossbody. I've not seen that variation of a crossbody from that. I mean, that is right the world.
Hey!
Wow.
And Cooper dishes one back at Edwards.
That was incredible. Cooper went up the ropes and split downwards to the middle rope, captured his footing, then crossbody from there.
Well,
yeah, I'd get out of the way, fans. The feint. The feint there. Impressive by Clay Cooper.
You know, the spot where Edwards is, he talked about a month ago, hurting his tailbone. That's exactly where it is. He blamed it on the fans. And look at this jaw jacking already.
A little peshy.
You can't?
Carmine might actually spit in his eyes there. I'm not even sure.
You know me, I'm a manager. I see stuff like that. I would tell my client, get back in the ring. Don't worry about what these people are saying. Handle your business. Handle what's in the ring. Outside,
I'm not going to get into specifics, but I do know Carmine actually holds a victory in the IPW ring over a wrestler. So
I mean, Carmine jaw jacks everybody. I heard Brent Fillmore want to take him out back one time. And just Brawl.
That
In the
was-
city.
that would
Brawl in the
surprise
city.
me, yeah.
There's a brawl in the city. I would have had money on Carmine, though.
As we have, now what is this? Edwards slowing it down. Smart though. I gotta say, when it comes to the overall strategy in the bout, I gotta give it to Edwards so far because Cooper nailed him with 4 or 5 big high-speed moves there, and he immediately slowed it down. Wow, what a chop!
What a chop indeed, and now Edwards following
Now,
up.
this is not a tactic we're used to seeing from Edwards.
I may not be a big fan of his, but again, you got to admit, when it counts, Edwards has to follow up just like that, where Clay Cooper hasn't been able to do it all match long. And now Edwards back in control. Big forearm there.
And there's good money at stake, and Edwards needs it because you've noticed he's wearing a brand new pair of gear. That's not cheap, folks. Every time you spend money on gear, you've got to earn it back in the ring.
Going for maybe a suplex here, Guthrie. Wait a second.
Blocked there by Edwards. Now Cooper. Big forearm. I gotta say, I'm really impressed by the mobility of Cooper with the mask on. He hasn't lost a step, which is really incredible because, I mean, he's got that mesh over his eyes.
Well, it gives you kind of a new life when you become a superhero like that.
Oh, big forearm smash. Lured him into that one. As Edwards down to a knee. Quite a shot. The deceptive power on these strikes by Cooper into the leaping enziguri there.
Clay taking his time now, knows where his man is, but again, that's where I just say, if you have him in this position, fire at all cylinders. You got to fire all cannons.
There you go. Up and over goes Cooper. Blocks. Wow.
There's a shot of his own here. Now
3 or 4 shots in a row. He's blocked from Edwards. Can't get anything going right now.
We're in high risk territory right here. Wait a second.
Took time to get his footing, and he's paid. Oh my God! Baratta superplex. Wow. That is phenomenal of Edwards to get his footing that quickly. As it was Cooper, the noted high flyer, one of the best in the country, that actually had trouble getting his own footing going up top himself, and Edwards took advantage there.
I don't know who got
What a superplex.
I don't know who got the worst of that now. You see the taunt in there by Edwards. Capitalized. I've been crediting him here this evening about capitalizing.
Oh, shoulder up.
Right there. If you go to the goddamn guy sooner, he gets the win. But he didn't do it.
Well, and that's been the difference maker in a lot of bouts lately for
that damn ego.
Edwards. Really had done a number on Austin Fouts last month, and Randy Cooper had a lot to do with the end result, but Fouts came out the winner in that one. After a 5-minute diatribe by Edwards about winning the respect of the people and how he deserves better opportunities.
Well, now Clay trying to fight out of this here, and he does. Forearm smash here twice to Edwards, and another one, maybe nope.
Got into it. Oh, standing Uranagi.
Big force there.
Oh, senton.
There's a quick
A
cover
little
right
quicker
there.
on the cover. Cooper got the shoulder up.
He's got to hook that leg a little
that
more.
shoulder, he didn't have the full weight of the arm on that shoulder.
These two, I remember a couple years back, they were fighting for the top Rookie of the Year honors here in Impact Pro Wrestling. They were the best tag team for a long time here in Impact Pro Wrestling. Now we've boiled it down to this here, folks. What's Edwards got in mind?
Oh! Rolls through! Bounces up with a stunner. What a move! Edwards hits the... Oh! Spear there by Edwards. Oh, wow.
Well,
that is pure adrenaline. And now we're going to see if the pain from that stunner is really going to set in, because you kept the momentum going, but the momentum has stopped right now. Both these men are feeling the effects of this match.
Well, I think with that spear you saw there, had the velocity, had the momentum. He gave him more of a side of the neck and took him down there. If he wraps up like a football tackle, like you see his coach kind of motioning about it in front of us here, if that's a full spear, I think he gets the 3 count there, Guthrie.
And Remember, I mean, it was the same building a cage match with the Legend Killers. We saw their...
Wow!
What a chop there. The coach got thrown into the cage by Dalton Cooper. Clay Cooper fell on top, and then a huge superplex was the end result for that one for the Legend Killers. And we talk about the hiatus Cooper was on. Couldn't wrestle in IPW, took a hiatus altogether. That cost Edwards a lot of tag team bookings. And he was very upset about that. Not understanding. Oh my God, what a rebound lariat that was.
Wow. Amazing there.
You know, for being such a good friend, Edwards certainly didn't show a lot of tolerance or understanding of his partner's mental psyche.
Are you surprised? I'm not in one damn bit. Wait a sec.
Oh!
Wow.
Final disc to Nathen right there.
About tore his damn head off there, Guthrie.
Every time Cooper gets a big strike, Edwards is responding in kind. I got to give him that.
Oh,
there's one.
Oh!
Wow.
A little bit of tit for tat there.
As fast as the Seidel family clothesline gets there. Into it. Oh! Stepping off the bottom rope and doing spinning DDT. Oh! And the tornado DDT off the step up there. Phenomenal move. That's a new one for Clay Cooper.
Well, and a great follow-up there for Clay Cooper. Just almost walked away with a W there. What a match we've seen from both gentlemen. Very impressed here in downtown Des Moines at the Forte Center, otherwise known as the Forte Dome. Some of us here now in attendance. But look at this. Clay Cooper standing tall. And I think you ever like to go kicking?
Oh! Edwards is exhausted. He is hurt. He's exhausted to the point he's actually opening that chest up more than he realizes for these shots. And Cooper's nailing him right in the middle where he does not have the padding of the clothing. And Cooper up top into...
Oh,
there's Baratta with the momentum too! He is done. How did he get the shoulder up, Michaels?
Look, Chris Hansen needs to check Nathen Edwards out there. That was sick.
Absolutely, I agree with you.
Sick. A look of concern on
a reverse hurricane run is bad enough, but he had the momentum of going into the corner and the spring off the ropes to add to.
I mean, Edwards. I don't know if that kick out was desperation or if it was just throwing it up.
He's still
there.
out. Oh, wait a minute, Cooper going up top.
Wait a second here.
And aside from that crossbody early in the bout, we've not really seen him bust out his top rope theatrics. And Edwards rolls out. Smart move on the part of Edwards into... Oh, Cooper took big hot heel.
And now
measured him for that one, too.
Wait a second. Oh, my God.
Edwards hits the rope.
Oh, my God.
Hilo. Well, Carmine almost got nailed. There's another kid there. You got to watch out here, wrestling fans. You got to watch out here, folks. You never know. That's what you get with your front row ticket. You're paying extra money to get more up close and interactive with the action here.
Change his name to Elton John because that was a Rocket Man right there.
Both men are down now. This is a factor we didn't count. This could end in a count out. Oh, we're halfway there. Neither man to their feet. I've lost track of Edwards. He's over by his brother's side. Edwards is over by Dalton Cooper. Oh, Clay Cooper up to his feet. But he is on Dream Street. He's walking a straight line. The squiggly line. How did they get in?
They're in. Made it in by 10.
Wow.
And this will continue.
Wow.
We see Troy Guthrie. He's at ringside just about.
This is wild and woolly, that is for sure.
I can only imagine his mindset in this whole thing. And now the strap's coming down for
it's tough. As a promoter, you want the best for the overall well-being of your athletes, but also, the excitement they can provide. If they injure each other, they can't provide any excitement. Man, what a shot. Oh, man. Ragtagging each other. Ooh.
Chops coming up.
Wow.
And now a forearm smash there.
As we have, you can tell, man, they are just down for the count. What I mean that is metaphorically, as in they are so tired.
One more Uranagi.
He caught Cooper. Cooper went for, and even that springboard move didn't have the normal oomph. Oh, sleeping enziguri.
There, gotcha. Baiting him in.
And if it wasn't for that top rope, I think Cooper would have fallen straight off the ring. Man alive, this is wild.
Over a minute of the fans. Oh!
Step up knee right to the face, pumped it up. Edwards went a little do-si-do into. Oh, Pele! Wrap around Pele kick. Nailed him. Got him a pop-up lariat.
Both men down again.
Wow. We could have another. This could be a count out yet in the ring. Very rare. Very rare.
They're barely able to get back into the ring here when they're on the outside. Already up to a count of 4, Guthrie.
If either one can get a cover, that could be enough.
I think Edwards is really in the right position to do so.
Well, he was the last man to hit a forward offensive maneuver. Whoa. He has got him under the chin.
Wait a second.
Uh-oh. Cooper's got him up. Oh, what a move there. Go to sleep. Wow. Impressive power. He might have that burst of energy he needs right now. This might be, what, a 4th win?
Oh, my goodness.
Cooper's got to stay on him right now. Edwards is down.
You got to, what is this here?
He is really measuring something here.
Maybe part of it's hesitation, you know.
Oh, it looked like he was going for the curb stomp, I think. Oh, Edwards.
Trying to beg him off.
Well, he says he's sorry. Oh. He might be trying to call a truce here. And certainly I don't know what more they have to prove, but I'd watch out here. The crowd's not buying it. But man, lifelong friendship, it's tough. It's tough to fight back the natural urges of shaking that hand right now.
He just
he spit in his face. Edwards has lost it.
Son of a...
He has lost it. What a terrible decision there, and he's paying for it. What a kick. Knockout. No, Edwards up into a belly driver, popped him up into the DVD. Rolled over with it too.
That could be it.
Oh! Shoulder up. Wow.
Edwards shocked, as the rest of the Des Moines faithful are. Wow.
His temper got the best of him. Still almost paid off for Edwards. Because I think when he went into that deal, he might have been trying to lure him in, but I don't even think he was, expecting he would spit on the man. And that's just the crazy mindset of Nate Edwards.
Oh boy.
Getting the better of him.
I mean, the ref check in here on Cooper.
No, Edwards. Oh! Chris Hansen, have a seat, my God. Hansen is a civilian, he's down. Oh!
Drop kick into the corner.
Shotgun drop kick in the corner. We have no referee.
We need a ref.
Now, I know, unlike last month, we do have another licensed official. We saw the controversy of the heavyweight title bout, an unlicensed official making the call. But,
Wait a second!
Oh, Don Cooper! Don Cooper on his brother!
Get him in here!
He's not even a wrestler here right now.
You're telling me
Dalton Cooper.
Come on!
Come on. We haven't seen him since he seemingly retired his brother.
This is a load of crap. Not like this. These guys trying to finish something off, and that selfish little puke.
Flair DDT! Is Edwards encouraging this? But yes, of course.
You're damn right he is. How else did he get in the building, Guthrie?
Wow.
Come on.
The referee is still down. Chris Hansen's a tough individual. They're going to give him an opportunity to get to his feet. In the front row, their coach.
Oh, you kidding me?
The man that coached all three of these men. Oh, my God.
That little puke. That little puke.
Oh, now come on. Come on.
And we still have no ref. So it's all legal.
Why is Dalton
This
still
is
in the
some
ring?
crap.
Get him out of
This
the
is
ring.
crap.
This was a hell of a match, and now it's led to this. Now, come on. You know, privately,
What is he getting?
many of us had
What is he
discussions
getting?
that Dalton and Nate
What
would
is-
form a hell of a team, but I never wanted to see it
What
come
is
to
he?
fruition.
What's he got?
Wait a minute.
Hey, it's the.
Oh, it's their coach. It's their coach.
Oh yeah! Get him! Get his ass! Get his ass!
Former high school coach. What a shot there.
Damn right, Guthrie! Hell yeah! Serves that little puke right.
Oh, he's going to try to hit his own coach.
Oh,
yeah!
Lays him out! Gets him! Curbs him! Get him!
Cover!
Get him, kid!
Cover!
1, 2. Oh, what?
How did he get the
Oh my
shoulder up
God!
there? I can't believe it. I can't believe what audacity. I mean,
Oh my God!
I don't care if you don't even like your former high school football coach. Have the respect to not try to punch the man.
Oh my God!
Dalton Cooper took a hell of a shot on the outside. That was my God, a pounce. A flat-out pounce on the outside. Uh-oh, now Clay Cooper going up top. Could it be for 50 time? No, hits his feet.
No,
Oh, his
bad
knee's
knee.
buckled.
On the knee.
The
Oh,
knee's
no.
buckled.
Could be a weak point.
Edwards up
about
to
to
his feet.
find
Oh, wow! Driving lift up knee to the face. Into a death valley driver, rolls through, puts the weight on him. Nathen Edwards wins. Edwards wins. My God.
And he should be thanking his lucky stars. That is some lucky.
Oh my God.
First off, hey, you get a win. Great. But the lengths he had to go to.
Nathen
And now
Edwards
look at that. Disrespect.
calls himself the best of the Midwest.
What a son of a bitch.
But you get wins over the likes of athletes like Clay Cooper. You might
And
start
look
to
at
verify
Dalton
that
over
claim.
there. Look at Dalton celebrating.
Dalton Cooper coming in here looking real
How's
rough.
that happen, Chad? How's that happen?
Jason Michaels, a man who usually applauds terrible behavior, is so fired up, he's questioning other staff around us about what's happening. What a victory for Nate Edwards, but what a wild meltdown.
Well, you're darn right.
This has been a presentation from Dr. Wrestling Midnight Guthrie and Impact Pro Wrestling. Visit ImpactProWrestling.com for more information about upcoming events.